In this video, we're going to explore men's work. We'll look at what that means, as well as some statistics on how men are doing with their mental health worldwide. We'll then look at some proven techniques for men to help them with their mental and emotional well-being, as well as some personal life lessons I've learned. Men's work is becoming increasingly popular. Men worldwide are going through a mental and emotional crisis. This crisis stems from most men not having healthy masculine role models and a lack of a social support network. The result of this is that many men today feel disheartened, disenchanted, disfranchised, and ignored. So what is men's work? Well, men's work refers to men's emotional and psychological efforts to improve their well-being, relationships, and quality of life. This work acknowledges that societal norms, both new and old, and expectations placed upon men often distort their emotional growth and ability to express themselves. Men's work provides a pathway for any man to engage in personal development, build emotional and social intelligence, and improve their mental health. So let's look at some statistics on the mental and emotional health of men. Men are less likely than women to seek mental health advice. Only 36% of psychotherapy patients are men. Approximately 40% of men are embarrassed to seek professional help for mental health issues. Men are 3.5 times more likely to die by suicide than women, underscoring the importance of addressing men's mental health. So it's very obvious that there is a widespread crisis for most men right now. The minds of many of us, including myself at one stage in my life, are in a state of chaos, and in many cases it is spiraling out of control. So what do we do to help men with their mental health? Let's look at 4 proven techniques. First of all, we're going to look at cognitive behavioral therapy, and then we're going to look at mindfulness. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques for men's work. Cognitive reframing. Men often get taught to suppress emotions. Cognitive reframing allows men to alter this mindset and engage more healthily with their emotional lives. Assertiveness training. This helps men communicate more openly about their needs and boundaries, a crucial aspect often overlooked due to societal, current and traditional masculine norms. Now, the first of these 2 techniques is so important. It allows us as men to reframe our emotional reactions that may mainly appear as anger. We are able to take some time and move forward in a pragmatic way without jumping to conclusions and either devolving into depressive submission or exploding into violent rage. The second technique is vital as well. Many men today lack the ability to communicate their boundaries and what they need in the moment. This means that a lot of men suppress the fact that they don't want to do what they've just agreed to go through with, and end up being in a situation that destroys a man's spirit or builds up to boiling point and creates a violent episode. Assertiveness training avoids both of these 2 things, because you're able to communicate and define your boundaries as well as stick to them, so you don't get pushed over either edge of the spectrum. Mindfulness technique for men's work. Mindfulness meditation. This practice helps men become more aware of their emotional states, reducing impulsivity and aggression. Body awareness techniques. These can help men connect with physical sensations that they may have been trained to ignore, helping them become more emotionally attuned. Both of these 2 techniques give us a deeper sense of awareness of the energy that shifts through our bodies as emotion. This deeper sense of awareness broadens our perspective. We can uncover new aspects of ourselves, and thus we can understand people better. This newfound awareness of understanding emotions and physical sensations gives us more of an advantage in communication, as well as more resilience to feel everything fully without being pushed around by those emotional reactions. Personally, men's work has been a massive part of my journey. I've been through all angles of it. Some are healthy and others not so much. What it's taught me is that it's far simpler than it seems. Now, I've learned a lot on the adventures. I've been through a tremendous amount of ordeals, you could say, with men's work. And along the way, I've learned some valuable lessons. And here are 5. And I hope they help you on your journey. Masculinity isn't something you have to force. It comes naturally via pushing the edges of your comfort zone. You must find an outlet for what you bury, or else it consumes you anyway. You'll break yourself by pretending to be strong. Strength comes after overcoming challenges, and sometimes that requires help. To accept yourself, your past, and your darkness, first you must be introduced to your ultimate identity, that pure lucidity of awareness without description. Then in each dark moment, recognize that ultimate totality and acceptance come naturally without effort. You are stronger than you realize. It's not something you need to fake. You also don't need to convince others how strong you are. Trying to control other people's perceptions of you is a sign of insecurity. In reality, everyone else is busy managing their self-image. So relax. You got this. Besides, you can't control even your own perception of yourself, let alone other people's. For more free resources, updated and added to regularly, go to the free help button at the top of my website, untamedadvice.com. Remember, you can get a free counseling session as well. Simply go to my website and click on the Get Your Free Counseling Session button, and I look forward to meeting you soon.